What's going on? This is Steel Gaming. Today I am listing the top 5 things that I hate people saying. Now before I begin, I just want you to know that this is completely satirical, so if I offend you in any way, I am not liable for any lawsuits. Suck it, you sensitive losers.
Peanut butter jelly! Peanut butter jelly!
Oh. Okay, thanks, bro. Clearly, it was my choice to get angry at this thing, but you telling me these words just put me completely at ease. I understand my behavior was very overreactive, but your kind and intelligent words put my heart at ease. Thank you so much for your words of wisdom. This isn't how it works if you guys don't understand the sarcasm in my little monologue. When I'm pissed, I'm pissed. It's a natural human feeling. And telling me to stop being pissed is like telling a burn victim to stop feeling pain. It literally will do nothing, except in the sense that if you say that to a burn victim, he'll be in the same state. But if you say this to me when I'm mad at something, I will get even more mad.
Peanut butter jelly! Peanut butter jelly!
When I say XYZ, I just mean blanket term for any offensive word, not the actual word XYZ. And this phrase definitely deserves to be in my top 5. I hate, and I mean hate, when people are offended when I make little stupid comments. But before you all go spamming the comments saying how much of an arrogant person I am, just let me explain myself. I am certainly a very privileged person to live the life I live. However, I have been affiliated with some serious stuff that I suppose could qualify as triggering. I'm not saying I served in Vietnam. Just for the record, I most certainly did not serve in the Vietnam War. All I'm saying is that I know how it feels to be called a name once in a while. And yes, sometimes it hurts, but what I'm trying to say is that when I am told that the word retard is offensive to mentally challenged people, or the word midget is offensive to those who are vertically challenged, no joke, I had a teacher tell me both these things. It makes no sense to me. I use these words as humor, a way to make people smile. I'm not trying to put anyone down. Now, if I were to use these words to put someone down, like, for example, I cornered someone and screamed this stuff at them, that's when the red flag goes up. But the way I use the words, it's not malicious in any way. It is comedy. And by the way, if you think the word retard and midget are offensive terms, you may as well take offense to the word lame as well, because it offends those without legs, or the word dumb because it offends those who cannot speak, or the word blind because it offends the visually impaired, or the word deaf because it offends those who can't hear, or the word black because it offends those of African descent, or the word white because it offends those of European descent, or the word Indian because it offends those of Native American descent, or the word
Peanut butter jelly! Peanut butter jelly!
Okay, I'm gonna keep this one short and sweet. Most of the time, it isn't racist, you're just being a superstitious idiot. Mom, I told you to get out, I'm making a recording!
Peanut butter jelly! Peanut butter jelly!
Now, this next phrase is not necessarily a phrase that I hate, it's the lack of a phrase that I hate. Just let me set this up for you. Okay, so have you ever gone into a class and your crappy school newscast comes on, they've got a stupid green screen with the worst newscaster, with the most monotone voice on the planet. We're gaming. But then you get to the Pledge of Allegiance, and everything's going good. But then in the middle, the dude next to you is like, one nation, under God, indivisible.
What the
And you're like, yo, dude, what was that? Did you, like, have a brain aneurysm or something?
I say?
Mom! Mom, I'm making a recording! But then they're like, nah, man, God's not real. I don't believe in that stuff, man. That ain't me. That is a terrible excuse. When the founding fathers put that line in the pledge, they put it in there because of their belief in God. They shaped this country on that belief. I get it that you're atheist or Buddhist or whatever. You do you. I don't care. But what I'm getting at is the fact that you refraining to say under God is a total disrespect for the country. This line does not just mean that this country is watched over by a physical almighty being, it also means that the idea of God shaped the future we know today, which is complete truth. If it weren't for the belief in God and Christianity, the pilgrims who were seeking religious freedom would never have left England, and you would still be stuck in an old shack in the middle of a disgusting, dying English town, eating dirt every meal, while you currently sit in a nice, comfy chair in front of your computer. If you live in America, everything you owned was built on the back of religion and the belief in God. And you thinking you're a little rebel for not saying God's name in the Pledge of Allegiance is a D-bag thing to do.
Peanut butter jelly! Peanut butter jelly!
We got a little serious back there, sorry about that. Let's just lighten the mood. Yay! This term is used way too much by children these days, and don't call me a hypocrite yet. I don't hate it because it's offensive to homosexuals. I hate it for other reasons. The term is used mostly by men and boys ages 10 to about late 20s, and it makes no sense to me why this phrase is used above all other phrases. Now I'm gonna pull from Grade A Under A's video about gay people. He's a really funny guy. I'll put his channel in the description. You should really check him out. But I understand that being a gay is a sign of feminism in a man. It shows your lack of masculinity and is therefore frowned upon in the male society. But what's wrong with gay people? Don't get me wrong, I'm not gay and I'd rather not watch two men make out in public, but think of it this way. The more gay guys there are, the better chances you have of scoring hot chicks. More gays equals more girlfriends. It's simple math. Well, guys, that was my top 5 things that I hate people saying. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to check out my other videos, and also subscribe to my channel, because I've got some quality content on here. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye! Woo!